This program has been brought to you by Durango Party Rental. We put it all together perfectly.
Lake Nighthorse officially will open to recreation on April 1st, 16 years after construction started on Ridge's Basin Dam and 7 years after the reservoir first filled to capacity. And with its opening comes a slew of regulatory do's and don'ts for lake users. The new regulations reflect years of management negotiations between the City of Durango, the Bureau of Reclamation, the State of Colorado, water conservation organizations, and more than 24 Native American tribes that consider the area sacred to their cultures. The rules also reflect years of public meetings to determine whether motorized craft will be allowed on the water and whether the lake will be limited to wakeless boating. So here's how all those meetings and compromises turned out. Lake Nighthorse unofficially opens on Saturday, March 31st with a fishing day for children. It will be open on Saturdays and Sundays and closed weekdays from April 1st through May 15th, when it opens for daily operations. No motorized boats will be allowed on the lake until May 15th. After that date, motorized boats will be allowed on the lake daily, but Mondays and Wednesdays have been set aside for wakeless boating only. 2 wakeless areas also have been established, one on the north and east end of the lake around the boat ramp, the other at the west end of the lake. All boats must pass inspection before entering the water to prevent zebra mussel infestations. Trail access will be limited to protect cultural and archaeological resources. Ridge's Basin is home to nearly 200 archaeological sites that range in date from 6500 BC to present day. Archaeological evidence indicates that the region was continuously occupied by prehistoric peoples and represents the transition from hunter-gatherer cultures to agricultural lifeways. It also was a historic migratory route for the Ute and Navajo peoples and was part of the Old Spanish Trail that connected Santa Fe with California. Access around the lake will be limited to a 25-foot boundary from the shoreline to protect those archaeological resources. Land beyond that 25-foot boundary will be closed to the public.
There's a lot of interest in the area, as everyone knows. 26 tribal nations and pueblos that have interest in this area, and there's a lot of trust in us to do the right thing out here, and we're going to need everyone's help. If you see something, don't touch it. Just let it lie. Enjoy it in its place. If you see someone that is doing something to a site, digging around, going up the shoreline where it doesn't seem like they should be, let someone know. Let someone know with Parks and Rec staff. Be our eyes and ears out here. It'd be a great help for us.
You can purchase day or season passes to Lake Nighthorse at the Durango Recreation Center or at the entry gate. For a complete list of regulations, hours of operation, and the wakeless boating schedule, visit the City of Durango's website and search for Lake Nighthorse.